Hello everyone. Today is 29th of May. Now it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm Levan Gudadze and this is a new episode of Headlines. Short summary of the news that I will talk about in my next news update. And dear friends, as you can see, I'm right now in Moscow, in Victory Park, where for quite a while now, I guess around a month, this exposition is a hold of the trophy weapons. Recently, I made video here for our Patreon community, and because I'm in Moscow, well, I decided to make some short video headlines for our bigger community on YouTube and Rumble also, and the Telegram included. And by the way, from this angle, you can see there German Marder infantry fighting vehicle, easily recognizable. Here, of course, Leopard 2 A6, German made Leopard 2 A6, and of course, everyone gonna recognize straight away this burned down vehicle, which is M1A1 Abrams. Of course. It's a sunny day, by the way. I'm not quite sure you see this tank. That's it. And this is, of course, M1A1 Abrams. And by the way, I will show you surrounding area here. Despite the fact that this exhibition is open for more than a month, I believe, still so many people are coming in and watching this trophy weapons. Interest is huge. And dear friends, I will turn the camera now and I will show you some equipment while I will share with you simultaneously some headlines of the news that I will talk about in more detail in the next news update, most likely tomorrow morning by local times. Here, by the way, trophy weapons. This first one is T64, and next to it, it's T72. Also, by the way, this is Ukrainian BTR-4, I believe. It is. And of course, everyone will recognize straight away. This is M2 Bradley, US-made infantry fighting vehicle. In quite a good condition, I will say, much better than that Abrams there. And this is BTR-3, by the way, Mastiff British carrier. And this is, by the way, Laughing Stock, of course. This is French-made IMX-10. It's just total disgrace of the French military-industrial complex. Even Ukrainians are laughing at this garbage. Several of them being left by Ukrainian soldiers on the field, almost intact, by the way. They just ran away from this rubbish. Also, some Finnish-made armored personnel carrier. This is Bushmaster, Australian carrier. Definitely has seen some better times. And there in these tents, I believe, light weapon systems like RPGs and so on are demonstrated. We are not interested in that. There is no time for it right now. I will go in this side now, and here, by the way, of course, M777. This is a US-made M777 howitzer. And Humvee, of course, everyone recognized this straight away. Humvee. There are some Austrian-made whatever that is, man, truck kind of. And you might laugh, dear friends, but this is, I mean, I don't know why, but London sent this very old armored personal carriers to Kiev regime, dozens of them, and it's like Saxon 8105. Total garbage, by the way. I mean, it looks as a garbage, and it is garbage, man. That's all. And also some vehicles here. That is a Ukrainian-made Triton. This is Humvee. Of course, this is some Turkish-made armored personal carrier. Of course, easily recognizable M113 there. Two of them. Chassis is 113. Rest of it not that interesting. Of course, this is a Husky. British-made Husky, I believe. Let me check. It is Husky, by the way. And also some more vehicles here. And I know there is a Swedish-made CV90, so I want to show you that vehicle also. That's it, by the way. This is, of course, all of you recognize straight away. Many of you, I believe. This is Swedish-made SV90. Some military experts were characterizing this infantry fighting vehicle as somewhat a beast, but in reality, Russian militaries take these infantry fighting vehicles out on very first battle, and they did not really show themselves as a effective weapon system, not at all. Bradleys are much more effective, it seems like, on the battlefield than these CV90s. This one, of course, Marder, German-made infantry fighting vehicle. Leopard 2, by the way. And of course Abrams there. Okay, I should share with you some news. I'm supposed to share with you some news, but I almost forgot about it. And well, dear friends, let me give you some headlines. Let me give you some headlines while I'm walking around this interesting exhibition. And I will start with a headline that, according to CNN, military personnel of Kiev regime, tankers of the Kiev regime that were operating with the M1A1 Abrams tanks, they were complaining basically about Abrams, that it has not enough protection, not enough armor. I was expecting any sort of criticism about Abrams tanks, but no about armor, because it's one of the most protected, most armored tank that there is out there. But yes, by the way, according to CNN, Ukrainian tankers were complaining about armor of the Abrams, that it cannot save crews. Okay, I don't know what Ukrainian military was expecting, that Abrams is what, indestructible, or I don't even know, man. Anyways, let's go through some news. Moldavian opposition, by the way, is demanding Blinken to flee Moldova. He is in Moldova today, and the local opposition is not happy about it. That's a headline. Also, headlines, by the way, that IMF warns Europe over energy security, and while IMF is warning Europe about possible issues with energy security, some EU member states are pushing this new package of sanctions against Russia and are even demanding energy exports from Russia to be cut 400%. Many EU member states will probably never agree on that, but let's see. Let's see. Also, by the way, Russian Defense Ministry in today's update on progress of special military operation in the previous 24 hours reported first time about destruction of French-made TRF 155 millimeter howitzer. I guess French military sent whatever they could from their stocks of Caesar howitzers, and they are now sending these TRF 1 howitzers, maybe. Also, by the way, headline that Peter Szijjártó, foreign minister of Hungary, is stating that EU sanctions policies failed. Meanwhile, Lithuania, by the way, is in its own some alternative universe and plans to impose import ban on 2,800 different items from Russia. 2,800 different items will be banned to be imported in Lithuania. Okay, I mean, what you gonna say, man? Also, as you can notice, I'm sharing with you headlines without any particular order, just randomly. Of course, I already prepared partially tomorrow's update or next update. Also, by the way, Nikki Haley, former hopeful for presidency of U.S., Nikki Haley is in Israel. At least she was in Israel. And she stated, she blamed Russia, by the way, for Hamas attack on Israel. I mean, you can judge for yourself how disgraceful and out of touch with reality this individual really is. Also, by the way, Poland made decision to give permission to Kiev regime to use whatever Polish weapons they have, long-range weapons, to target Russian territory, and same was done by Finnish leadership. They also authorized Finnish weapons to be used to strike Russia. And what is also interesting, by the way, and I will, of course, I will share with you some more information on this topic. But according to one of the high-ranking officials in Ukraine, Kiev regime is already using British Storm Shadow cruise missiles to strike deep inside Russian territory in the borders before 2014 in internationally recognized borders. Also, and which is of course interesting, this maybe this high-ranking official is lying. Anything is possible, but of course I will try to find out about this topic some more information. I will share it in next update. What else, dear friends? What else? US considering to impose on Russia ban, embargo, trade embargo, basically. So US companies will be prohibited to import anything from Russia, possibly. And Russian officials already reacted on possible development of this kind, and stated that if a trade embargo is imposed by US on Russia, of course it will be significant destruction of the logistical chains in this world, supply chains in this world, and it will be a significant strike on a financial system. Also, by the way, and I will end this short update on this news. Washington Post, this garbage, garbage media outlet, Washington Post, come up with an article and basically stated that Trump, in some private conversations, were threatening Moscow and Beijing with the strikes. According to Washington Post, Trump said during his one of the meetings with the donors that if he was a president, when Russia if he was a president and Russia will start operation in Ukraine or China would start operation in Taiwan, he will authorize strikes on Moscow and Beijing. I don't know if we can trust Washington Post. We certainly cannot, and we have so many reasons for that. By the way, I cannot see because of this sunny weather. I cannot see monitor of the phone. Therefore, I don't really know what am I filming. Hopefully, at least sound is okay, and yes, I mean, we will find out some more. Probably someone from Trump's camp will comment on this information from Washington Post, if he was really threatening to strike on Moscow or Beijing. Nothing gonna surprise me. This, I mean, that's how interesting times. That's how interesting these times really are. Nothing gonna surprise me, but still, I don't think Trump really said anything like that, that he will strike Moscow or Beijing. It's just too crazy, man. I don't know. Maybe he was joking or playing tough, kind of, but I don't think he would seriously say something like that. It's just too crazy. Anyways, dear friends, I will end this, I guess, relatively short update right now. Hopefully you will find it interesting, and I don't know when I will upload this video. Probably late today, once I will go back to Dmitrov. But in any case, I wanted to make video from this area, and well, I did it. What else to say? Please click that like button and leave some commentary just about anything to deal with the algorithm. And if you like this channel, if you want to support my work, you can do it with small donations through PayPal. Buy me PayPal boosted, by the way. I no longer have Buy Me Coffee because my page was blocked there due to my Russian citizenship. So PayPal, Boosty, and of course you can subscribe to my Patreon page, where I have quite a lot of extra content. I'm trying my best to at least make as interesting that page as I possibly can. And today, for example, after I will finish with this update, this short update, I'm gonna go and make some extra for Patreon. Anyways, all the links are under this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. Have a great day and take care. Bye for now.